Tensions continue to rise between two former big league pitchers, Pat Mahomes Sr. and one of the biggest assholes to ever do it, Atlanta Braves pitcher John Rocker. Now, these two are slated to fight at the next Barstool Sports amateur boxing event, Rough and Rowdy, and the footage of their altercation of them on Bourbon Street, plus the Pat Mahomes Sr. tweet saying that John Rocker is a menace to society, tells me that these two gentlemen are ready to sell their fight. Now, Pat Mahomes Sr. used to pitch for the Mets. He played in the 90s into the early 2000s. That's right around the time that John Rocker went on his infamous racist rant about New York City, saying he would retire before he ever lived with the foreigners in New York. Now, this was his exact quote back in 1999, where he just blatantly said that he doesn't like foreigners and he doesn't know how they ended up in the country. And these were the comments about New York City that got Mets fans so riled up, where he said he would rather retire than live in New York because it feels like you're riding through Beirut next to some purple hair, next to somebody with AIDS, and next to some dude who just got out of jail for the fourth time, and a 20-year-old mother with 4 kids. It's depressing. Naturally, Mets fans absolutely fucking hated this guy, and he said that they would throw batteries and bottles and quarters at him and say that they fucked your mother last night and she's a whore, and that they are the degenerates, which is rich coming from John Rocker. He was suspended for 28 games before backtracking and giving this apology, which doesn't even make any sense. Just being like, yeah, I'm competitive, so I fucking hate all foreigners. Now, being a Mets fan myself, I ride for my guy Patrick Mahomes. And when I say I ride for him, I mean I literally have to ride for him because we know he's not allowed to get behind the wheel anymore. But you can rest assured at the next Rough and Rowdy, I'll be rooting for my boy Pat. And if the antics on Bourbon Street are any indication, these boys are ready to put on a show. So tune into the next Barstool Sports Rough and Rowdy, Pat Mahomes Sr. versus John Rocker in a 90s hard-nosed baseball scumbag grudge match.